Want to get in this? What is that?
Ball.
That's a ball, yeah. Can you say Dragon Ball? Say Dragon Ball. Come in, say it. Dragon Ball. Can you say that?
Ball.
Dragon Ball. Don't throw the ball. This is the shifter to my car. It's rad. Where are my 90s kids at? Ah, yeah. This is the new shifter for my car. Check it out. So I found this trend on the internet that I'm way behind on of making shiny, like mirror finished balls out of aluminum foil. And I thought, hey, that kind of looks like a gear shifter from like an old Italian car. So I'm gonna try it and see if I can't make a shift lever out of this stuff. What do you think? I'm just gonna kind of go for it. I think I have a good plan of how to make it work. I've got 2 rolls because it's just what we had in the house. I watched a guy make one with a 170-foot roll, and it was like this big or so, and so probably going to use about 70 feet. Alright, so everything I saw on the internet said to start with some pretty coarse sandpaper. So I've got 150 here, and I'm just going to hand sand the whole thing and see what happens. So if you can see, this is the sanded part. And then that's unsanded. So it's already starting to look a lot smoother. Alright, so that got it pretty smooth. I could polish it and it would look pretty decent. But I really want this thing to be round. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's just not quite there. Or even if I got it to like a gear shifter shape, you know, I think that'd be cool too. So what I'm going to do is use this light to find all of my high spots. Basically just look at the reflections. So you see the reflection's pretty smooth here, and then it stops right there. So I know there's a high spot there. So I'm going to mark it with pencil. A ball, yep, Daddy made a ball. I made it. Look at that. Is that cool? Cool, I know, look. Come on, let's go show it to Mom. Let's go show Mommy the ball we made.
How do you make a hole to
Drill it. I'm gonna drill it with a drill press. I gotta polish it too. Isn't that crazy? It's aluminum foil.
Hey,
It's cool.
it's cool.
Ball.
Alright, that is all the way up to 2,000 grit. So I started at 150, went to 220, 320, 500, 800, 1200, and then finished at 2,000. And it is very smooth. There's some pitting, but I don't think it's really a big deal. Once I polish it, you won't be able to see it very much. But it feels like really solid, which is really surprising to me. And to give you an idea of how much it's compressed, so when I started, it was this big. And now it's this big. So it's compressed a lot, and you can actually get them compressed even more, but it felt firm enough, it felt good in my hand, and so this is the size that I chose. Next, I'm gonna have to polish it and try to get it to a mirror shine, and then finish it off with some Mother's Mag aluminum polish to make it really, really shiny. and then I'm gonna have to drill a hole in it, which is terrifying. I'm actually gonna drill a hole in it now before I polish it, and then I'll polish everything. So let's do that on the press. All right, so my plan is to start small and work my way up, and just try to keep it as smooth as possible. Hey, quick tip, if you have one of these Harbor Freight drill presses, they come with this, and there's no place to store it. You can actually use your drill press to just drill a hole, and it'll keep it in place. All right, so back to it. All right, so this is pretty scary. I'm gonna start with a small bit and drill up to, I think I've got to go all the way up to like a 1/2 inch almost. We'll see. All right, it didn't like that very much, but it worked. All right, so I went to the store and I picked up 3 things, these because they were free. I picked up a buffing bit for my impact driver and some polishing compound. This is tri-poly compound. From what I've read, that's what you're supposed to use on aluminum. I'm not a big polisher, so I don't know, but we're gonna try it and we'll see how it goes. For metal, for raw metal like this, everyone on the internet that I've seen uses this kind of polish. It's like a block. Come on. Ugh. All right, so that is it. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. It's really shiny, it's really smooth. There's some pitting and stuff that I think I could fix if I were to do it again, and I may end up doing this again. But I think it's really cool. Please don't throw it. Yep, it's a ball.
That you said you might do again anyway.
Well, I was going to give this one away. You know what? We'll still give it away. So this ball with a custom dent made by my son is going to be given away to the person with the most likes on their comment. I'll ship it to you. I'm not sure how well it's going to hold up over the course of time because it's made out of aluminum foil, but it does look cool. It'd be a cool little like novelty thing that you can get from Built. All right. But yeah, so if you get a lot of likes, I'll get in touch with you, and we'll say 2 weeks. So in the next 2 weeks, whoever gets the most likes gets this one with the dent in it. If I make another one, I'll give it away as well. But I think I'm going to stop here for now. Cool. See ya.
Bye.